Diego León set to travel to England from Romano, starting his new chapter as a Manchester United player. Really excited about this young Paraguayan international, but he's not going to be at the level. He's going to be coming in probably more on the youth side of things, but I love signing young talent. We saw youngsters come into United like Cheeto, make big differences for United.
No, and I think this is the area, you can make a lot of comments about have they been doing it right or wrong from a recruitment perspective for INEOS, but I do like the young, cheaper signings. Aiden Heaven, you can't argue that is going to be a really great one for the future. Same with Cheeto Obi, Sekou Kone, and Diego León. He fits the bill as well. He looks like a little unit. I mean, he's not big, but he looks like he's built, and that's what you need to compete at the top level. He's also been playing, I know it's a very much, third or fourth tier league, but he's playing with grown men in Paraguay, fighting it out. So I'm excited to see what he can make of it on summer tour. This is why it's so important to, in the next story, we'll talk about a certain Dutch fullback. He should be, the priority, not a player that we are trying to foist, a player that, hey, does he have what it takes to kind of, take Amass's spot maybe, and then Amass goes out on loan. So it'll be very interesting to watch. It's exciting. It's exciting formula. It's one for the long term. I just hope INEOS buys themselves enough time to play out the long term, because it feels like Sir Jim is running out of time. But I'm excited about Diego León. What can he show? What can he show in a hot day in Chicago? Because that's where they're going to be playing that summer tour, sir. Soon enough. Only a couple of weeks away.
Yeah, but once again, this is where the director of football argument comes into play. We have Luke Shaw, we have Dorgu, we have Amass, we have Malacia, now we have León. They arguably all play the same position. You could say Luke Shaw, center back, left side center back. But even though that distribution of talent is all young, it's all young. You need a seasoned vet who's starting. Then you need a promising youngster behind him. And then you could have a Harry Amass character in the academy. You can't have Dorgu, León, Amass, Malacia. It's the same profile, all four. And they're all going to flounder. They're all going to hurt each other's careers. Amass is either going to get cooked by León, right? Malacia is already surplus requirements. And is Dorgu the guy to take us forward? Dorgu probably needs to learn under somebody who's world-class, could be starting that position right now. I feel like United of old always had these veterans that were starting, these youngsters right behind them. Where's the Patrice the Beast ever on the left-hand side who owns it? And then Dorgu can learn from him. I feel like without that, they're sort of drowning out there a little bit and then just fighting for these positions. But just a weird one with left wing back now under Ruben Amorim's system. It's almost like we have too many players and not the guy, and we just need the guy ultimately at United.
And the squad is a bit of a hodgepodge mess at the moment, like you're alluding to. Totally. I mean, in ideal state, Luke Shaw is that guy. He's not fit enough to be 100%. A wing back, and he hasn't stayed fit enough over the last fucking 5 years to be a dependable person. Dorgu should be right behind him, full of talent, but not the finished article. Needs probably years. And then you have an Amass that is fighting through. Maybe he goes on loan. Fucking Malacia, he's surplus requirements. You just got to foist him at this point. But it'd be very interesting to see. I mean, that's where, the loan watch for the remainder of the season, how that plays out. I mean, it'll be dependent on, can we get rid of Malacia in the first place? Is another loan for him. But damn, bro, INEOS got a lot of work to do.